And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Adrian Houser. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
The wind of the pitch. G1 Bay leading things off and takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Hey, nobody out now.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
They say you win. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
In the air, right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski.
Hey, come on, guys.
They say you win.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Hayes at second with 2 down. In the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it.
Mine.
And makes the grab. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, number 70. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Yeah, the batter now, Connor Joe.
Number 2, Connor Joe.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Houser back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Going out now.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I got it. Ball.
Yelich makes the grab on the run.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
And here's the rookie catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Go back to Pittsburgh.
Get ahead of him right here.
Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
One down here, fellas.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. No score here in the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Miguel Andujar stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike. Two down now.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1 and 2.
Let's go Brewers. Come on.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. Houser back to work. Palacios in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Next one misses. 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hey, no outs here.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit.
Hey, double him up.
And a base hit on a line. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. First offering misses the mark.
1-0. Hey, come on now,
And a
guys. You gotta
pitch.
hold 'em.
Fought off foul.
Hey, nobody.
And that skips in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Palacios over at second. Peguero at first with no outs. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Two on, 1 out. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's smacked on a line to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Doubled in his first AB. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike 1.
Two outs here.
Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at American Family Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jack Sawinski.
Come on, Brewers!
No outs here, huh?
Oh, yeah, Brewers!
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
2-0 to count.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped up. Terang sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sawinski leads off first with one away.
Come on now. Get us a 2-ball right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Ball.
Yelich makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Struck out swinging his first time.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late.
Two down here.
The pitch. Very high with that one. Now 2-2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's outside. And 1-1.
Hey, now we got 2.
And a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian
Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Hayes.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Santana. And the inning is over. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right
The
here.
wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside. The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Plays it first here.
And now the count is even. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Too low.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2. Two outs here.
The 0-2. This to center field. Frelick has a beat on it.
I got it.
He's got it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. Bryce Wilson on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Wilson.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long